Today on Zoom, here I am in New York City, and tonight I'm going to see a Broadway musical called Wicked.
Ooh, look at that. Here we go. Now it's time to make Watermelon Guy's crazy hair.
Wow! Thanks, Joker! Go, 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 Doreen! Go, 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 Doreen! Ha, 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 ha,
Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation,
America's investment in the future,
and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a private corporation funded by the American people,
the Wheezy Foundation,
and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks!
Hi, we're Kittredge Elementary School, right here in Hinsdale, Massachusetts.
Yeah! Go! Everybody! Come on! Go! 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 Come on! Come on and do my do. No! Do my do. Everybody! Do my do. Go! Go! Do my do. Hey, yeah! Come on, everybody. Welcome. One word now.
Select call. We want to hear from you.
Come on, give it a try. Come on and do my do. Bring it down. Bring it down. Do my do. Everybody. Do my do. Do my do.
We're zooming on WGBH. Hey guys, welcome to the show. Caitlin and Danny J of Springfield, South Dakota emailed us this game called Feather Blow Relay. All you need is a feather. A feather. There we go. Here we go. All right. Okay, guys. So the first player on each team stays at that line, and the second player goes to the turnaround line. So the second player goes up to
that's me. Look, come on, Nick.
Come on, Shane, do it. Okay, so the first player has to blow their feather over the rug to the second player, and the second player has to blow back. Okay, everyone got it?
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Go, go, Shane, go, Shane, go! Go, go, Shane, go! And take the lead. And you catch it up.
Go, Nick. Come on, Nick.
Shane, that's okay. Just blow. Woo, woo. Good job, Shane. And it looks like and so is Kyle. And Shane's almost there. You can do it, Shane. And Fran's in the lead. You can do it. Come on. You can do it, Shane. You can do it. And it looks like the yellow team is the winner. Come on, Shane. You can do it. You can do it, Shane.
Good job.
Come on, Marie. Come on, Marie. You can do it. Come on, Marie. Come on, Marie. Good job.
Go, Doreen. Go, 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 Doreen. Go, 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 Doreen.
You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Good shot, Yeah, good job, guys. Good job, What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Can you wiggle your nose? No, but I can wiggle my ears. Hey guys, check out this really cool watermelon guy. His name's Nork. Noreen plus Nick combined. We named him. His head is half a watermelon. His eyes are made out of strawberries and blueberries. His nose is a strawberry. And his mouth is a thin slice of watermelon. And his crazy hair, it's made out of fruit on skewers.
Mr. Watermelon Guy would make a great centerpiece for your barbecue or your birthday party. And he's good for you, too. See all the bright colors of fruit? Different colors mean that you're getting all different kinds of vitamins. Christina of Texas, New York sent us the directions to make him.
First, you might want to ask a parent to help you cut a whole watermelon in half.
Then what you want to do is you want to cut a little slice off of the watermelon.
Like this. You want to make sure just to cut a little bit off the top. A thin slice like that, so you can see some pink. Now take a melon baller, just little thing, and scoop it out. I'll show you how. So you push down and go in a circle around, like that. I love melon ballers. Want to try next?
Sure.
Okay. They make like little pools, and it's really cool. This is obviously going to take a really long time. So, I have one that's scooped out. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at that. It's nice and hollow. Place it hollow down on a plate or a platter, like this.
Then, cut one of your strawberries into 3 slices. Just be careful of your fingers. That is some good strawberry.
Okay. Take a toothpick and place it anywhere on the watermelon that you want. Push it in as far as you can, and sometimes it helps to pull in from the inside. Stick one of the slices on the end, and take a blueberry and put it on top.
Now, stick a toothpick in the watermelon where you want the nose to go.
Okay, so probably like right here. Okay, there we go.
That's nice.
Perfect.
And then, attach a full strawberry to the toothpick to make the nose.
It's gonna have a nice big nose. So now we're gonna take 2 toothpicks and place them underneath the nose for the mouth. Push your toothpick in a slant, so that way the watermelon can't slide off.
Now it's time to make Watermelon Guy's crazy hair. It's made from fruit kebabs.
It also really helps if you poke holes prior to putting them in, like this. So let's just poke about 10 holes. Okay, let's put the first one we made, like right here.
Ta-dun. Number 1.
He's enjoying it. See if there's a smile.
We must leave no hairless spots.
Let's put one right in the middle. Oh, there we go.
Oh, the last one.
So, let's dig in.
What does it
Thank
taste
you
like?
so much. Christine, you're awesome. It tastes like fruit. Hey, Shane. Oh, hey, Emily. So, there was this man named Bob, and he went to the doctor's office. He had celery in one ear, broccoli in the other ear, and a carrot up his nose. Well, what did the doctor say? Bob, you're not eating right. Huh? When we go camping, we like to bring granola bars, juice boxes, and fruit. But we don't like to share our food with wild animals. So we're going to invent something that will lift our food up into this tree so that bears and raccoons can't reach it. We got this idea from Katrina of Whitehall, Michigan. Okay, let's see what materials we have here. Do you want to just try to fling a string over and see if it will... Oh yeah, all right, let's try some string. Oh, good. Now, tie this to the cooler. Okay then. Oh. Oh, wow, that's way too much work. It's way too, like, it's rough up there.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
There's too much friction.
Yeah, look at it.
Like, it's not smooth. It needs to be smoother. All right, so I'm going to pull this down. Let's see what else we have to make it better.
Well, to make it smoother, we have these, like, sewing spools.
And we have these,
like, hangers. We could use the, round part of it.
yeah. I think our best bet would be the spool.
What if we, like, took the spool and the string and put it over so the spool kind of acted like a pulley?
So then if you pull it
Went up there and it just...
Oh, I see. What we're going to need to do first is, like, put it through like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we could do something to, like, make it even smoother on there?
Yeah, like, yeah, so it doesn't move like...
Oh, straw.
Yeah,
Straw.
perfect.
Slide it on through. There it is. Okay.
All right, now let's try to put the...
Slide this spool in. We can have this spool tied up there. And then we could, like, slide another string on top of that.
Yeah,
So we can pull it up and down.
All right. Want to, like, tie it?
Tie it up at the top. I see.
Want to do, like, a double hitch knot?
Up here, I think all we need to do is just double knot it. And then down at the bottom, we're probably going to need to tie some sort of complicated knot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's try to fling that over.
I'll jump up and get that.
Can you really jump up and get... Yeah, I guess you can.
Okay. Now let's tie the hitch knot. How do you make it?
I vaguely remember it. So I think it goes around that way.
So just a regular knot.
It's like, yeah, it's kind of like working that. I like call it pretzel because it kind of, at the end, it looks like pretzel. But,
All right, I see that.
And then
You
it
just go
goes
around.
that way. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like a pretzel. And then I think that when you pull it that way,
That's
it
awesome.
goes up.
I think that's a really good idea.
But before we even raise it up, we need to feed the string through it.
Okay.
All right, so,
Tie that around the cooler.
okay.
There it goes.
All right.
It's going up.
Okay, that looks good. All right, so do you want to try it out?
Yes. Oh. Oh. This is way easier to go up when we just had the string over.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's not as much
No
friction at all.
Yeah.
Nice.
Around.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey,
What is that?
Oh, this is the thing that we made. So, like, Bears and Raccoons couldn't reach our food when we went camping?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see how it works, though. It goes like this.
All right, ready?
Oh. Oh. Okay. So,
Ooh, that's cool.
yeah, it is And then
cool.
when you pull on the string right here, it raises
it's a
up the
pulley.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
Isn't that cool?
This spool right here acts as a pulley, like the one you use to raise a flag on a flagpole. So instead of having to climb all the way to the top of the tree and putting up our cooler, we can do it while still standing on the ground.
Awesome.
But why didn't you just throw the string over rather than using the pulley?
We tried that, actually, and there was just a lot of friction.
It was like
really hard.
really hard, and you couldn't even pull it up. It was really hard. But it's still pretty heavy. It is.
Yeah, it
You know,
is.
it is still heavy, but there's a lot less friction, so
Yeah.
it made it even
So it's
easier. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So, do you want
So
to
keep watching, because later in the show, we're going to see what we can do to make this cooler even easier to lift.
zoom in on
Kyle! Here I am in New York City. This is Times Square, and tonight, I'm going to see a Broadway musical called Wicked. I really like acting in plays on Zoom. It's my favorite part of the show. Hi, I'm Abe Norman for this old place. Who dares to disturb my rest? Safety first. But I've always wondered what it must be like to perform on stage on Broadway. Well, last summer, I came to Broadway to see Wicked for the first time. And now, I get to go backstage to see how it all works. When you think of the Wicked Witch of the West, you probably think of this cranky lady.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Well, Wicked is the story of the two witches from The Wizard of Oz, and what happened before Dorothy and Toto got there. Oh, the curtain's going up soon, so let's go see what's going on.
How are you? Welcome to Wicked. We're so glad you could come.
It takes so many people to get stuff set up. These are just a few of the guys that get everything ready. Look at that. A little more complicated than Zoom. Wow. It seems like there are more people working backstage than there are people performing in the show.
Well, here we take care of the costumes. Would you like to just slide it on? It's a pretty fancy outfit.
It is. I think I'm ready for the show now. What do you guys think?
And here's one of our monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
And because this is Oz, the designer decided that everybody has sort of a funny shape.
Yep.
It's a derby. And if you turn the other way, it's a top hat.
How's it look?
This is the main door guard of Oz.
That's probably not good.
So we have the winged monkeys in the show. The monkeys, they just have certain sizes that they make and certain styles. If you want, you can just throw this on.
All right. Do I look?
Good. You look like a monkey.
It smells a little bit in here.
Kyle,
nice to meet
George.
you.
Hi, nice to meet you, Kyle.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah,
So, what's your part in the play?
I play the Wizard of Oz. Anything you need? What? They think I want
And you're behind the talking head, right?
I am. I don't operate it. Somebody does that for me.
This is actually the back to the face of the wizard. And it has all these parts like the foot pedal and all these other things up here that make the eyebrows on the wizard move and the mouth and all the rest of its body to make it look more real.
Kyle, you want to come in and meet Idina Menzel,
I would love to.
the Wicked Witch of the West? Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
So, you play Elphaba in the show.
I do.
And, can you tell us a little bit, like, what the story's about?
It's about the good witch and the bad
Yeah, and the bad witch, yep.
I play Elphaba, who grows up to be the Wicked Witch of the West.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about what really makes somebody wicked or not, and how we perceive people, how the color of their skin makes people think about them in the world.
It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. The way you're viewed, so it's very true to be. Very, very popular. Like me.
What were you doing when you were my age? Did you ever think you were going to do something like this?
I always wanted to sing and always wanted to perform, yeah, but my mom wouldn't let me. She said I had to wait till I graduated high school.
How does it feel to be, like, live in front of so many people and, like, knowing that you can't really mess up?
I love performing live because you never know what's going to happen, but it's fresh every night, and if you do mess up, sometimes people don't notice, and you
Yeah.
kind of just go with it.
Do you ever get butterflies?
Yeah, I get butterflies a lot, and every night I get a little nervous before my very first song because it's such a big song.
Do you think you're scary looking a little bit?
No, I think I look cute with green skin.
Oh, yeah. When the curtains open, that's when the whole show begins. Everybody's back here warming up, getting ready to start. Here comes Glinda. She's the good witch, the one that comes in on the bubble.
Hi, Kyle. I'm Jennifer. Nice to meet you, too.
So, it's the bubble. It's the bubble. It's the big beginning.
It is.
How does it feel to come down in this every day?
Terrifying at times.
Like, what's holding you up?
My own 2 feet.
You have a little clip back there?
Yeah, there's a clip so that if I lean forward, I don't fly off. Oh, I gotta take a gulp. This is my last chance.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's about to start.
Oh, it's good to see me, isn't it? Together we'll be the greatest team there's ever been. Glinda.
I know that, like, the first time that I saw the show, after you sang Defying Gravity, I was, like, had goosebumps going down my arm that I was like, oh, that was crazy.
It's my favorite part of the show, the Defying Gravity.
Yeah, that was definitely my favorite part.
Oh, thank you, Kyle.
Well, there's lots more that you didn't see. It's so cool. I wonder how old they have to be to audition for a monkey, or maybe even the wizard. La 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 la.
Hey, sing.
Good.
How did the telephone propose to his girlfriend?
I don't know.
He gave her a ring.
I think. Ring, ring. Ow.
the show, we used this pulley to help lift our food up into this tree.
Here's what it was like to lift a cooler without a pulley. Oh wow, that's way too much work. It's way too it's rough up there.
Oh, look at that, really?
There's too much friction. Here's what it's like to lift a cooler with the pulley.
Ah, pretty easy. Cool.
This pulley makes it so that we can lift the cooler pretty high while still standing on the ground.
But Jonathan M. of New York says that there is a way to make the cooler easier to lift. He says that we should try to use two pulleys.
Let's do it.
Okay. So how'd you guys tie it on?
He took a straw and put it on the
string.
string.
Look at that.
A little lopsided. That's okay.
Can I sling it over?
Yes. Sling it over. Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hi.
Dangerous. Watch out.
We're gonna
Now what?
Do you stick this end through?
Now, this is the hard part. Emily's specialty, the double hitch knot. Alright, so now we have both of our pulleys on with two different spools.
Okay.
So I'm just going to try our original, which was to raise it up with one pulley.
That looks pretty hard.
It's not too hard, but it's not too easy. Yeah, it's not really easy. And now try it with the two strings that we added.
Thank you.
Try to do it with one hand, though, maybe. Oh, one hand? All right.
Yeah.
But is it easier?
easier?
It's much easier than...
Can I try?
Really? Yeah, try it.
All right, well, let's see. It is pretty easy, but I think I have an idea for what would make it a little bit easier. What if we just took this string and loop it into the handles? We actually wouldn't even need to tie to the spool because there's already a bridge there.
Oh, we already have this.
We already have the string.
I see. All right. So what I think you're doing right now is you're going to have this be all the one big long string. And when you pull this side over here, it's going to go like this and bring that up. Is it easy? Actually, it is easier. It's actually a lot more simple than it looks. You just have your tree, and then you have your spool right here, and then you have the rope that's tied up here to the branch. To the branch, yep. And then it goes goes through the spool, goes under the cooler.
The cooler's handle.
Well, the cooler's handle. Cooler's handle, yep. And then it's tied up there, and then the string right here. Just like that.
And so really, this spool isn't being used at all.
If you want, you can draw
Yeah, there's just this
one and
miscellaneous.
cross it out. That's miscellaneous spool. It serves no purpose. So basically, it's just like a big end. And when you pull on this rope, it causes this rope to move up, and it pulls the cooler up with it. And that pulley isn't actually,
It's like not
doesn't even matter.
There's no purpose.
But actually, our second pulley is our cooler handle right down there.
Yeah,
because the rope slides right under it. You see?
And it's even easier
There's
with
our
two hands.
end.
Yes, look at the end.
Jonathan's idea worked. By using two pulleys, the spool and the handle of the cooler, we were able to lift the cooler into the tree, and it was way easier to lift than with our original design.
That's because when both ropes are sharing the job, the cooler's weight splits in half, making the cooler easier to lift.
Since the part of the rope that we're pulling on only holds part of the cooler's weight, it feels lighter. See? Find a problem that you could solve using pulleys. Maybe carrying your heavy book bags upstairs. Test out your ideas, and be sure to send your results to Zoom.
I volunteer for helping the kids in our school know one another better. There are 400 students in our school, and we think that everyone should be friends, not strangers. So first we collected information from each student by sending out a questionnaire with questions like, what are your hobbies, and what do you want to be in the future? Then we took a photo of each student and put all of the information onto the computer so we could organize it better. Next, we printed out a biographical page for each student and began hanging them onto the wall in the main school corridor. Now, everyone can say hi and know who they're saying hi to.
Do you volunteer in your community? If you do, you're already a member of the Zoo team. We want to hear all about it. Send in your story along with any photos or videos to this address.
Remember, the small things you do can add up to make a big difference. Zoom into action.
And join the Zoo team! does a polite monster say at the beginner table?
I don't know.
Please to eat you!
No, stop.
What is Dracula's favorite landmark?
I don't know.
The Vampire State Building! Why did the monster have a stomachache?
Why?
He ate somebody who disagreed with him! Wow! Thanks, Soap Girl!
If you'll excuse me.
I had to make like a banana and split. That's the end of our show. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Thanks for zooming on WGBH.
Yeah!
All submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media. This means that we can share your ideas with other Zoomers on TV
The web and print materials.
and in other media. So send it to Zoom! Here's a game called Cracker Whistle. Cracker Whistle. Each person gets 4 crackers, stuffs them into his mouth all at once, and eats them. 1, 2, 3. Then you try to whistle. Whoever whistles first wins.
Come on, dude. Come on. Jesse got it. Jesse got it.
Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's Investment in the Future, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people.
The Wheezy Foundation.
and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks!